This quick little file is going to be a furniture fantasy for those of you who've always longed to be a footstool, a table, there to be used, there to be mindless and blank and empty as a mere piece of furniture. And to help you begin to sink into that mindset, I've set the lights in my brainwashing chamber to slowly cycle through different colors. You may find that as you focus on those different colors, or maybe my fingers, or maybe the sound of my voice, your thoughts begin to go a little quieter. The other sounds in your environment begin to fade into the background. You become just a bit more comfortable on the bed or chair you were listening. I do hope you're listening somewhere that it's safe and appropriate for you to be completely blank and mindless, because I do intend to completely blank your mind so that you can find yourself slipping away, sinking into that mindset of being nothing more than an object for my use. Somewhere I might set my drink for a moment or rest my feet. Perhaps you can be the pillow under my knees, soft and comfortable and blank. And I think that it might help you if I were to pluck a few more thoughts from your mind. Just pluck them out, the way I might pluck a bit of lint from my favorite soft footrest. Just pluck those thoughts away, because you don't need them. We can put them away. Put them away in my storage footrest. Just store them away for later, because right now, the only thoughts you need are the ones that I'm giving you. The only things that you can think are my words as you sink. Maybe you can find yourself sinking into the fantasy experience I describe. Imagine what it would be like to come to the door of a hotel room where you're meeting someone special who's going to do something special to you. A transformation as transforms your mind into something that you've longed to experience. A situation you've longed to find yourself in. You knock, maybe a little nervous, maybe eager. She opens the door and welcomes you in. She's brought a little light that changes colors. You look around. She closes the door. Make sure that you still want to do what you came here for. There's nothing else she needs to know. And once you've done all that, she closes the door behind you, closing away everything else that might distract from the pure obedience that your mind is about to be filled with. You kneel before her, and she cups your chin in her hands to focus your eyes on her face. She reminds you how easily you've dropped for her on calls. You can drop just that easily now, sinking into trance. And as you kneel there, she lets you know that she's going to count you down, and when she's done, you'll be nothing but an object for her to position as she chooses. 10, You find yourself sinking into that. 9, as your thoughts are falling away. 8, your mind drifting. 7, becoming more and more empty. 6, mindless bliss. 5, nothing there but her voice. 4, no more choice. 3, just obedience. 2, 1, drop. That's right. It feels good to let go. Or maybe, with you so empty, it feels like nothing at all. Either way, it's a relief, isn't it? To be useful without having to think or decide. 5, she gently pushes your head down. 6, pushes you down. 7, into the position she wanted you in. 8, rests her feet on you. 9, as you find that you move only as she moves you. Otherwise, you're still, you're focused, you're centered entirely on her, on the feeling of her legs resting on you, the feeling of them sliding off as she scoots back and sets her cup in the handy cup holder she's formed from one of your hands. And you hold it without thinking. You hold it without moving. You obey without question, because you are nothing but an object. Your mind blissfully empty, blissfully still. 10, as she runs gentle fingers over your back, dusting you off a bit, adjusts you a bit more, and then leans back, takes her cup from your hand that is still forming that cup holder. Obedient, blissful, empty furniture. 11, mindless, timeless, as time seems to pass you by. You find you don't know how long it's been, and you don't mind. There's nothing in your mind to mind, because you're nothing but furniture for her to use. Nothing but a mindless tool, an object, a thing, a blissfully empty thing that feels her legs scooting past. A swish of fabric. 12, as she goes and comes and rests and relaxes. You don't even know what's happening anymore, and it doesn't matter. She puts your hand away, lets it rest down just as your mind is down, just as your body is down beneath her, where you've sunk, where you find yourself, floating in an empty mindlessness of tranced out furniture. 13, you were human and you will be human, but for now you're her footrest, and that's all you need to be. So calm, so quiet, a blissful break from everything else as you focus on nothing else. And if it's safe and appropriate, you can leave yourself deep in that state. But in case you need to wake, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. And when I get to 10, you'll be awake again, your mind coming back to normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wake. And thank you for listening, my wonderful footstool.